Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be making this birthday card using some burlap flowers. If you want to see how I made this card, please keep on watching. For the base of my card, I'm going to be using this 5x7 Kraft cardstock. And actually this came in a pack of 10, I believe, with matching envelopes. So as you can see, this fold up in the middle. And I'm also going to be using these flowers from Michael's, which I am leaving a link below in the description so that you can see where I got them. And I'm also going to be using this stamp set from Diamond Press, and I'm going to be using the birthday girl, but I'm going to be cutting off the birthday and the girl separately so that I can add them to my card. And I'm also going to be using this stamp that says "Just for You" from Crafter's Companion. So I'm going to be doing a lot of stamping, and then I'm also going to be adding "Your birthday is a special day, it's going to be great. This card was handmade just for you" sentiment inside the card. And I'm going to be stamping everything and heat embossing everything with some embossing powder. And this is the embossing ink pad that I'm going to be using. Is a Versamark Dazzle frosted ink pad and this Wow white pearl powder. The idea is that it's going to give it a white shimmery almost champagne color to my stamping. So the first thing that I'm doing here is stamping on the top left corner of one of the folding flaps the "Just for You" sentiment. And I'm going to again stamp it with the clear ink so that I can emboss it, as you can see here. So I'm going to do that twice. I like to stamp twice so that my embossing powder really sticks to it, as you will see here. And again, this is the Wow embossing powder in white pearl, and I'm leaving the link where you can find it below. And now, after I putting my leftover powder back in the little pot, I'm using my Recollections heat tool to melt the powder that I just put on my stamp. So as you can see here, it gives this pearlized, almost champagne color to my card, which is what I wanted. So my top left is now stamped, and now I'm going to stamp the lower right with the sentiment that says "Birthday Girl." This was the one sentiment that said "Birthday Girl," and that was in one piece, but then I cut the birthday and the girl separately so that I can add it to the bottom and it will fit there. And then again, I'm just doing the same thing. I am applying some static powder first, then I'm stamping my sentiment twice with the Versamark clear ink, so that I can then add my embossing powder, and then I will again melt that with my heat tool. And now both of the sides of my card are stamped, and I'm going to stamp the inside of the card with my birthday sentiment, as you can see here. Again, doing the same process of double stamping with my Versamark ink, clear ink, my stamp, and then adding the powder. And always remember to add your static anti-static powder before you stamp anything, so that the actual embossing powder really sticks to your stamping. And now I just finished all my stamping. My sentiment is inside, as you can see here. I think it looks really nice. And then my sentiments outside are there. Now it's time to add the flowers. And actually this is the easier and fun part. Why am I saying park? I mean part. Just adding the flowers. So what I'm going to do here is just arrange my flowers how I want them to look. I'm going to add a little bit of tape in the middle of my card so that the outside flaps stay there, so that I can position my flowers and then I can glue them in. I decided to use, on both sides of the card and use 3 clusters of flowers. As you will see here, I'm adding 3 flowers per cluster, and I think that turns out really nice. Actually, I added 2 flowers per cluster and that turned out really nice. And now I'm just finishing adding the last few flowers, as you see here. I think it turned out really nice. The flowers are burlap flowers and they're quite simple, but I think it looks quite nice with the pearlized stamp sentiments as well. And in addition to adding the flowers to my card, as you see here, I am also going to be adding a cluster of flowers to the top right corner of my envelope, just to give it a little something extra and it matches. And here is my final card with matching envelope. As you can see here, I think it looks quite nice and it's simple but beautiful at the same time. And here is a close-up of my finished card as well. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.